Hey, what's up everyone? And today we will be making our own yarn out of clothes. Okay. I am working on a project right now and it involves cotton yarn. And I've been, really pushing myself to use all natural materials. And I do have a bag filled of acrylic yarn, but I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. I refuse to make any carry-ons, anything that you touch or you have to wear for long periods of time, to be like plastic and bad for your skin and chemicals. I ran out. I ran out of it. So talking to my son about it, he was like, okay, why don't you just use your clothes, mom? And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. So we're here. And now I'm going to take this 100% cotton shirt, okay, and make it into yarn. How to do this process? I'm not sure. And my head is like, just cut it into like strips. Because that's what the yarn is like. Now, I don't really have a specific formation. I know I can get a ruler out and like measure each one, but it's like, I don't want to do that. So here we are. I think these will do just fine. They're, have a little effect to it. It ain't straight, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna give it the texture and the pop that this project that I'm working on needs. And what I like about this process is a perfect tool for transmutation, which is, converting your own energy into a source that is useful for yourself. So here I am using something old, something already used that I already had. And now, at the bank in my account. So I'm converting this, into something else, a different form. And, that is a good reminder that we can do. We can change into many different forms. I see the observation of it and what I'm doing within myself. And repurposing it. Free energy. Free energy. It is what you make of it. You make that up. So here I am making it up. So we got a lot going on here. but this is how much I have so far. Look at the yarn. Yes. And this for me is one big giant teaching lesson to myself, that I always have the tools around me to be able to create gold within it. You know, transformation. And that comes with letting go of certain thought forms and feelings that sometimes get in the way of an idea, a creative outlet, or creative project. But you make that too. You know, it's whatever you're focusing on that allows you to see the current, see, you know, see the account, you know, see, it all comes back to your account, your currency, your thoughts and feelings, and how you ride them, how you create them. So yeah. We're almost done. Okay. And yeah. And just, you know, just a little bit more about me. You know, I am not perfect. I am not perfect. And I have done a lot. I have taken a lot of L's, okay? A lot of lessons, okay? And that comes from, you know, inexperiences, having to push myself out there to really have life teach me. Because, yeah. So I have a lot of energy inside that I now know how to convert and make gold out of this gas, out of this energy that I have within, that I accumulated for myself. Taking accountability for those lessons. And doing things like this, feeding into my creativity, making it into a new. I love that for myself. It's a wave of being. But yeah, just talking and cutting ties with all the lies that I tell myself. Yeah. So, almost done. Okay. Look it, guys. Look. I made my own cotton yarn out of a cotton t-shirt. So this is a great example on how you can, you know, convert any energy that you feel on the inside, that you pay attention to, that you focus on, that you accumulate for yourself to experience. You know, you can always change your mind and make something new for yourself if it's an experience that you don't want. You use that energy for what it is, and look, you get to make something new out of it. And now I'm going to go ahead and add on to my project. Thanks for listening. Peace.